Scalping gold. It sounds exciting, with fast moves and quick profits. But here's the truth, most traders fail at scalping gold. And why? Because they don't have a well-defined trading plan to deal with gold's volatility and manipulation. That's why we are starting a new series where we will create a complete scalping strategy, not just for gold, but for the entire commodity space. Today, we will test over 90 indicators on 5 commodities and build a scalping strategy that you can automate in TradingView step by step. I'm a TP, and if you are serious about trading, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Unlike other markets, gold doesn't behave in a predictable way. If you have ever tried to trade XAUUSD, you already know, it's wild. One moment it's trending amazingly, the next it spikes in both directions and wipes out both sides of the market. It doesn't respect support and resistance levels like most forex pairs, it doesn't trend like crypto, and it doesn't care about earnings or fundamentals like stocks. That's why gold deserves its own dedicated trading strategy, one that's specifically designed for speed, reactivity and precision. And that's exactly what we are building in this brand new series, more inclined for scalping. Let me show you something. Here's the 5-minute chart of gold. This is the time frame we'll use throughout this series. Look at the volatility, sudden wicks, fake breakouts and instant reversals. That's the scalper's nightmare, but it's also what makes this so rewarding when done right. To start, let's talk about entry points, the exact moment when we do actually pull the trigger. Whether you are looking to go long, to profit when price moves up, or go short, to profit from a drop, you need a signal that gives you a precise and reliable entry. That's what we call the trigger indicator, the one that tells you without hesitation, enter now. Now here's the big question, how do we choose the best trigger indicator for scalping gold and other commodities? On my free Discord community, this question appears almost every single day. But the answer is simple, we test them. Because no matter how good an indicator looks on the chart, we never really know how well it performs until we run a decent backtest. And here's the method I will use in this series. We'll define a diversified test sample covering the last 3 months of data from April to June 2025 on 5 major commodities: gold, silver, oil, gas and platinum. And to do all of this, we'll be using TradingView. It's the platform I use every single day. If you have never used it before, there's a free version, and I will leave a link below so you can try out the premium version with a special discount. In this series, every chart, every test and every insight will come directly from TradingView. So if you want to follow along, make sure you have got access. It will make everything 10 times easier. Now let's define the logic. What counts as a valid trade? Whenever a trigger indicator fires, we wait for the candle to close. Only then do we confirm the signal and execute the trade. For example, let's say we are using the MACD as our trigger. When the MACD line crosses above the signal 1 and momentum turns positive, we consider it a long. Then we enter at the close of that candle. Same for shorts, bearish cross, momentum negative, and we enter at the candle close. And the same logic applies to any other trigger, whether it's based on moving averages, breakouts, volatility or trend reversals. We keep it precise, clean and rule-based. Now that we have the entries, let's talk about the risk management. For long trades, the stop loss goes just below the last swing low. For shorts, it goes just above the last swing high. And regarding the take profits, today they will be fixed at a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Simple as that. And why? Because right now we don't care about big profits, we care about accuracy. We want to find out which trigger gives us the highest win rate. Later in this series, we'll take care of the best take profit method. And just out of curiosity, which indicator do you think will have the highest win rate? Drop your guess in the comments below. Next, let's talk about the testing process. You can manually place each indicator on the chart, go back in time, log every trade and calculate the win rates one by one. It works, but it's painfully slow. And if you want meaningful results, you'll need to test at least 20 or even 50 different indicators. And so, that's why I will use my own custom tool, the ATP Indicators Testing Bot. It currently includes over 90 indicators and it allows me to test them all automatically using the exact same conditions. This saves me hours of manual work and gives a much better picture of what actually works across different assets and market conditions. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say we decide to test the MACD as our trigger indicator. Inside the Indicators Testing Bot, I simply select MACD from the list of available indicators for the trigger function. Also, I have already set the sample period and the risk management according to our testing rules. Right now, I'm on TradingView looking at the 5-minute chart of XAUUSD. With just one click, I hit OK on the bot. And in seconds, it runs a full backtest using all the conditions we have just defined. Every entry is based on the trigger, every stop loss and take profit is calculated precisely, and then I can open the Strategy Tester tab to see the results, and even switch to silver or oil and the bot updates everything instantly. Now I will do the same thing for every other indicator available in the bot. There are over 90 of them at the moment, and yes, I will test them all under the exact same rules. Give me a moment to run the full backtest and I will be right back with the results. After testing over 90 indicators across 5 commodities, all with the exact same rules, it's time to reveal what actually works. Let's take a look at the top 3 performing trigger indicators based on win rate. In third place, we have the price and volume stochastic, with a surprisingly good win rate, but due to the very low number of trades, it wasn't enough to claim the top spot. In second place, we have the RSI, with a high win rate, in fact the best average of all, but it struggled with US oil, showing some instability across assets. And finally, at first place, we have the Gaussian channel, the most consistent of all. Strong logic, great performance on every commodity, and already ranked in our global top 3 indicators list. This level of consistency gives us full confidence to use it as our official trigger for the rest of the series. If you want to learn exactly how the Gaussian channel works and how to use it in the right way, I have made a full video dedicated to it. You will find it on the channel. But we are just getting started. In episode 2, we will add 2 powerful components that will completely change the game: a trend filter and a volume indicator. These are what turn good entries into great trades and help avoid the classic mistakes that kill scalping systems. Also, if you want to fast track your strategy building process or just copy this one when it's done, you'll find everything inside my website at algotradepro.com. And hey, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button. I'm ATP, thanks for watching and I will see you in episode 2. Bye bye.